Hi, Beth.
Hey, Beth.
Dear Abby.
Dear Kiki.
Red flag. Desperate housewife.
Pinot Grigio.
Doesn't want to marry you.
Power.
Love you like I
Or
love
more
you.
wine.
Don't talk to yourself.
Cheers, Beth. Cheers.
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised. This is ill-advised.
Hi, Beths.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Ill-advised.
Podcast where two best friends tell you what to do when someone else already has.
While we drink wine.
But it wasn't us, it was Patricia. So appropriate.
You're an asshole.
Yes, I am. Guys, if you only saw the shit we've dealt with on this side of the world today.
Oh my God, just in, what, hour?
30 seconds.
Since you got here?
Shit you've been dealing with.
Oh my God, for the last years.
Oh my God. Meanwhile, my mental health is suffering on the daily.
Same.
Oh, it is so exhausting.
It's so exhausting.
I know, and I'm still in therapy, and that's exhausting. I'm like, Fred, can I have time right now? Am I okay?
Can I find a therapist for my therapist?
Oh, seriously?
So I can go to therapy.
I'd like
after
to
I go to therapy.
do couples therapy with my therapist.
Imagine.
So that we can be therapists together. Let's determine our compatibility.
Let's be real. Your therapist needs therapy after therapy sessions.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Is it bad that he told me I'm one of his favorite clients?
Duh.
He's like, you know how you have those clients that just like want to drag you down? I was like, no, friend.
No, but I know how you have those friends that do.
Yes. Yes, Fred. Oh, he's so great though.
That's good.
Oh, he's given me so many tools I can't fucking keep track of them.
Oh my God, I love it. It's so good.
One of them is to like disassociate from a certain like issue I'm encountering. And so I had to like look up the synonyms to a word. I don't even have it in front of me. And like cut them out and put them in a bowl. And every time I needed to disassociate, I needed to go and pick one of those words up to remind myself to disassociate.
Wow.
And I said, Fred, who's going to remind me to cut these fucking things out after our session?
Right.
But I mean, it all worked out, I suppose.
Have you tried it yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I should just do like a word a day on my phone.
Do it.
You know, disassociate.
Yeah.
No.
Also, I would love to one time have a podcast about that because...
Disassociating?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because everything you're taught is to like not disassociate.
Right.
Because we like just check out from life and we check out from our feelings and like it's almost like avoiding.
As we should.
Which is why we're in therapy.
Oh, right. Yes. You know why else we're in therapy?
Because
we deal with alcohol. We got wine. You like that segue?
No.
No, me either.
You're saying we're alcoholics and need therapy for drinking?
No. We don't need therapy for drinking. This is our original form of therapy.
You said why, you know why else we need therapy.
So that we can...
wine.
Right. That's why I need therapy. The end.
What are we drinking?
In conclusion, we're drinking Château La Commanderie du Bardelet. Bardelet. Have we had this?
Are you asking? Because you think we might have?
Yes.
Really?
I don't know.
Doesn't look or
it doesn't look
familiar.
It's a French Sauvignon Blanc 2018, and it was $10.
I'm really excited about a Sauvignon Blanc.
$9.
Also, I'm not sure that we have tried a Sauvignon Blanc from France.
From Freedom Frig.
Freedom Frig?
Freedom Frig. A pale lemon color with green tints, brims with peach, apricot, exotic fruits, gooseberry, citrus, and mineral aromas and flavors. Good balance between acidity and roundness, structured and mouth-filling.
Roundness?
Roundness.
I can taste this roundness.
Mine's got
taste
edge.
This roundness.
Taste this. Long on the finish. Best
Long
served
on the
at
finish?
45 to 52 degrees Celsius with seafood, fishes, white meat, and goat cheese. Drink now for full or aromatic expression.
Oh.
Sure. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. How's it taste, Beth?
I don't know because it just...
I just smashed my tooth, guys. Let's
Is that pear?
Again. I don't know. Didn't
Make
pair
me
with
laugh
my
again.
teeth. That's peach.
I love it.
Or apricot?
Apricot.
Is that it?
Yeah, because I don't like peach. But I like this flavor in my mouth, so it's apricot.
Well, as long as we like it.
I do
It's
like
very
it.
nice.
It is.
Where the fuck can we buy more of this?
I know. Where'd you find it?
At the Hannaford attached package store.
Oh, well, then that's where we can find more.
Only in the
of that.
fridge. I just looked in the fridge because I wanted something cold.
Well, then there you go.
So, Oh, we go.
What do we got on the menu today, Beth?
Obviously, the Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, I know.
That's so delicious and tasty.
It is super good. Why did you just make that face with your tongue in your mouth?
I need therapy. Where are you? Have you been here this whole conversation? Oh my God, totally. You were talking to Patrick. Let's see. Yeah, because I'm not doing Patricia.
Oh.
Right.
I'm Patricia.
You're Piats. So we have somebody we haven't read from in a while.
Kiki.
Yes.
Are you... Fuck.
Do you love me?
Are you writing? I just went through this whole process.
You did. You literally did.
And still got it wrong.
So we got Kiki this week. Don't get a lot of Kiki updates from what I see, but it is Little Village Mag. It's an Iowa-based, I think we've said this before, we must have, but Iowa-based publication. We got a few of them here. Yeah.
Did we, and by we, I mean you, glance through the questions?
There are questions and
so
answers.
We don't So you did better than I did last week.
Yes.
Intentionally. That was pretty brutal.
I'm better than... No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, in some aspects, take it to the streets. I got you all day, bro.
Truth.
Just don't take it to school.
No, don't take it to school.
I'll fail.
I'll take it to the... I was going to say boys' locker room, but I don't know. That's going to be even competition right there.
I'll go with you to the boys' locker room.
All right. You take this half. I'll take that half.
Of men in the locker room?
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you weren't referring to your...
Locker room?
To your chonk.
My chonk.
Your chimichonka.
Chimichonka. Oh, my God. So I'm going to jump right in. From chonk to Kiki. A lifetime story.
Should appreciate it.
She would. Okay, so this one is called My Partner Won't Stop Texting Flirtatiously with Her Ex-Fiancé. What Can I Do? And it's from December 2020. Ready, Beth?
I'm ready.
Dear Kiki.
You already know how I feel about this.
I already know how you feel about this.
Beat her ass!
Just kidding. We don't condone violence.
There you go.
Okay, I'm ready. All right. I'm not. I need to take a sip of this.
Oh, me too. Watch your teeth.
You're such a dick.
I'm going to buy you a mouth guard.
Do it. So I can chonk on my wine.
I forgot to send you the picture you made last week.
What picture that I made last week?
I'll show you after.
Okay, sounds
Continue.
Great. All right. Dear Kiki, should I be okay with my significant other personal messaging and having phone conversations with her ex-fiancé? Fiancé? I was given total transparency and told that absolutely nothing was going on beyond friendship and that I could read their conversations anytime. Finally agreed to read a messenger conversation which shocked said significant other, but the phone was turned over to me reluctantly while trying not to look fazed. To which was found a million... Right, that is written right. To which was found a million selfies of them looking their hottest for each other. my significant other being told, "Tell me I'm hot," to which my significant other replied, "Of course you are." My SO, because I'm not going to keep saying significant other.
Shout out.
Was being sent photos of the island of which the ex-fiance is a pastor and army chaplain.
What?
All these sunsets, all for you, end quote.
Is this code?
I don't
Are these
know.
dick
It sounds
pics
like
and vagina pics?
all,
Was sent to Island?
all this sunset, all for you. Take it.
And also, did you say a what? A pastor?
Yes.
Oh.
An army chaplain.
Oh, Lord.
No.
It
Lord.
gets better.
The ex-fiance pastor sending my SO recordings of their sermons on marriage, then telling my SO, "I have sermons on sex for you too.
What?
But I might be a while till I can get it ready to send you."
What? This is a lot of...
I know. And my SO responding, "Ooh, I can't wait." I know.
I'm intrigued.
Right. I showed my SO all the
are codes.
selfies and said, "I never got any of these selfies from you. None of these hot pictures of you. What the heck?" My SO told me, "Do you want me to be with my ex?"
What? What? Wrong answer. I really thought you were going to say, "Do you want me to send you selfies?"
Right. That's what I thought I was going to read. Don't you see this confusion?
Yes, I do.
I'm like, did my dyslexia kick in? Did I read something else?
Do you want me to be... So you want to be with your ex? Do you want me to want you to be with your ex?
I want you to want me to want you to be with your ex.
I see you, see me, see you.
Oh my God. I feel seen.
Shit.
Look, you can believe me when I say you're not the only one I want to be with and have a future. Oh, this is her whole quote. All right. "Do you want me to be with my ex? Look, you can believe me when I say you're the only one I want to be with and have a future with, or you cannot believe me and we can part ways and never see each other again. If you want to be with me, this topic has to be off limits. I don't deserve to be accused of something I'm not doing. If I didn't want to be with you, I wouldn't be," end quote.
Biggest red flag ever.
"I have never been jealous of any other relationship. I've never had reason to be. But I do not like this. Do I just put up with all of it? I have softly brought it up 2 times since then and have been abruptly told we are not going there. Guess I just wait and see and enjoy my time with this person? Just an annoying thing I have to put up with or ignore? I don't want to be a fool, but I love this person dearly in all ways but this one. Your thoughts? Not the fool."
Honey, if you're asking,
do you love me?
you already know the motherfucking answer.
You said it in that tone, like that rhythm.
Honey,
Are
do you love
asking,
me?
Do you love me?
Are you sending DPs?
No shit, dude. Seriously. These are, I mean, they're not code, but they totally could be.
Yeah, especially if you're a preacher.
Yeah. I
Take
got
a look at this
sex
island.
sermon for you.
Look at my, I got
your
a
knees at the altar.
sex sermon and a picture of my island for you to come set your son on.
Chaplain. No. These are like the types of situations where I feel like if you're asking, you know the answer.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You did?
Honey.
Oh, right. I need therapy.
You've been ill-advised,
yeah.
Beth.
Yeah. I'm going to send us an email.
Let me advise you, Illy.
No shit.
No, so for me, I feel like it's even if this was harmless back and forth communication, whatever, not cheating, the way this person handled it was like, you're a fucking asshole.
It was very suspect.
So dismissive, so defensive, so I don't give a fuck that this bothers you.
Right.
I'm not talking about this ever again. Deal with it. Nobody does that.
It's horseshit.
That's like worse than you texting with your ex-fiance.
Fiance?
Fiance? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you're a fucking asshole.
Like, I get people have relationships with their exes, right? Not everyone loves it, but it's a thing. It exists.
Right.
Whatever.
That's what I said. Like, even if this wasn't, even if it was harmless, we're
right.
friends, we've known each other, we have history.
But this is a little too. Like,
that was like.
This is like, I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like emotionally cheating, but you're like toeing the line there, my friend.
I feel like it is just their response, and the fact that you want me to be with my ex. Like,
if they were like lifelong best friends, would that change your response? Like if you and I had dated, God forbid. God forbid. But if you and I had dated.
That's why you it's just to make sure we didn't date.
That's right.
God was like, now how do I fix this?
This right here.
How do I make this?
It's like,
make sure.
It's the clash of the worlds. This is what is going to break the universe.
God forbid they have a child.
And God invented
how can I fix
homosexuality.
Here we go. Oh, sorry, Dale.
Sorry, Mom. So if we had been in a relationship in high school or whatever, like we send each other some fun texts here and there. Maybe not to this count. Never to look at my island or yours.
And never to like tell me I'm hot. Well, that's not true.
We tell each other we're hot all the time.
I was going to say, if I send you a picture, you better fucking tell me I'm hot.
You're
smoking that's why
hot.
I'm sending
Even when
you
you're
a
not,
picture.
you're smoking hot.
Thanks.
You mean you're never not hot.
Perfect answer.
Exactly.
Take notes.
Yes.
Fuckers.
That's the kind of texting that's okay. Amongst friends.
Good catch. Amongst friends.
Amongst biffs. No, so like my point is like if we, not my point, but my question to you is like for me and you, if we had dated and had those conversations before and then like now we're podcasting and we send each other these types of messages all the time. Like now we're in relationships where it's just like, that's fucking weird. Like, what do you, like
when I was with Matthew?
Clearly that didn't work out.
True, but it wasn't your fault.
Sir Matthew Michael.
Yes, Sir Matthew Michael.
Matthew Michael.
Because you said Michael Matthew and
And
he got mad at you.
Yeah, whatever. Listen,
okay,
you're not in the picture anymore, bud.
Yeah, I think he's back with the ugly girl.
Why?
He said I know I'm stupid, I think he said.
Wait, so is he sending you messages that
you're
so hot?
What do you think, he's never going to just like stop talking to me?
Yell at him.
I yell at him when he tries
Maybe
to not talk to me because
this.
he's in a girlfriend.
Because he's
that too. That too.
What the fuck? Oh my God. Yeah. You can't ignore this, obviously, and it's not just annoying. It's making you question your relationship and your loyalties. If you can't, she's clearly not going to change.
So for me, it's like, if you're not guilty, you don't get defensive.
Right, and that's what this was.
This was instant defense.
Like we don't know what led. Like we know what's in front of us. Right. Mm-hmm. And that's what we're going off of. We don't know what happened before, what happened after, what led A to Z.
Well, in the beginning, you said that they they on their own offered, like, you can check the messages whenever you want.
Yep.
And then when this person did, they were like.
I feel like that's decoy.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
yeah. That's like, here's my guilt.
Yeah. That's if I go ahead, check my phone, then you're not going to check it because then you're going to feel like an asshole.
Yes, I fucking am.
Amen.
Yes, I fucking am.
And
yes,
I did.
Fuck I am. And bye.
Exactly.
Also, send me dick pics. But like.
Chunks. Send all the chunks.
Yeah. But.
Send all the islands too.
Oh my God.
And your titties.
All your Red Riding Hoods.
And Ray loves titties regardless of what he tells you.
Amen to that. Not my own, though. Well, they're not really there anymore.
Your pectorals.
My tecporals.
There's nothing technical about those plurals.
What? You deserve that. Okay.
Whatever.
So.
I think we're in agreement.
I was going to say.
That whether the texting this X is right or wrong, the way it was handled is fucking completely wrong.
Repulsive.
And wrong just because of the response, not because of what they're doing.
Can't trust this bitch.
Never can, never will.
Never gonna trust her.
My island.
You ready?
Never gonna trust it.
That neck bob was fantastic.
not my sunshine.
Okay. You did very good with that.
Thank you so
did
much.
so good with that.
Thank you so much. I'm here all week.
Usually it's like, that's me.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
High school.
Yeah. Fuck.
Usually I'm the one that can't
Slaps
figure
me.
out the next word. Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right.
Slaps you.
Dear Foolin', I'm going to lay it out there. Without hearing both sides of the situation, it's impossible to know for sure, but the behavior you are relaying is controlling and abusive, and you don't deserve to be treated this way.
Thank you.
Dare we say gaslighting and manipulative?
Ooh,
Right?
I didn't think of gaslighting.
It is.
It super is.
Here's what raises flags for me. You were offered transparency and then criticized when you took advantage of it. This was a test that you failed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
We were right.
Yep.
We didn't
say it like that.
Smartly. But
like,
we were right.
We do not test people we love. We test people we're looking to control. Now that you've failed this test, your partner gets to feel justified in their behavior.
Yep.
Motherfucking manipulative bullshit. That's brilliant.
Fucking asshole.
I guess the concept has always been there, but the actual tactic behind it has never really been acknowledged. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I agree.
After all, you didn't trust them, so you're suspicious, you're judgmental, etc.
Yep.
The statement, "Do you want me to be back with my ex?" You may have been paraphrasing, but ultimately there is another attempt to turn the situation back onto you in an attempt at absolution.
Mm-hmm.
The demand that the question be dropped. There's a period here that doesn't make sense. In my opinion, nothing should be off the table in a relationship with healthy communication. Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. I'm sure there are exceptions to that rule, but those exceptions should not include something that puts you in distress. If you're upset, you should be okay to talk about why. Yes, talk about why. Now, I'll reiterate that I haven't heard both sides of the story. Certainly in the raw facts, your SO is right. They shouldn't have to relinquish close friendships for the sake of a relationship. And if they've been unfaithful, then you should trust that they will continue to be faithful. Oh, they've never been unfaithful.
I'm like, Kiki?
That's just my English.
Yeah, speaking Spanish.
If they've never been unfaithful, then you should trust that they will continue to be faithful. But they have a role to play in easing your concerns. Your SO needs to remain true to themselves, but without the blame, accusations, and stonewalling. You might find that the better communication can come from going to a relationship counselor together. Only you can decide if it's worth pushing through the discomfort that you feel in order to salvage this relationship. You need to decide for yourself if the annoyance is worth the joyful parts. XOXO.
Kiki.
Yes.
Nope. I say run off.
Yeah.
And under the sunset on an
yes,
island.
only
of
you
your
can
own.
decide, but you're described it as an annoyance, but it comes off as an absolute burden. It's not like something an annoyance. It's kind of like shrug it off, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like that was annoying, but whatever.
Yeah. This is
persistent
and
weighing on you and something you're carrying and clearly are aware of physically, but you're not acknowledging yet, which is why you're asking the question.
Put it down.
My number one goal when I become a therapist is to figure out why fucking humans do this to ourselves. All of us do this. We feel it. We know it's wrong. We're like in our brain, we're like, no, this isn't right. This is off. But then we're like, do you think it's fine that this is going on? When it's like, no.
No.
Your body's telling you no. Your mind is telling you no. Your emotions are telling you no. Your best friends are telling you no. Why do we keep doing this?
Hold on. Let me combat this because there's got to be something in you telling you yes.
Your brain.
Not your emotions? I guess that's your brain.
No, emotions and your brain are so
separate.
They're like, your brain is always trying to protect you.
Why?
I don't know.
But when I fall on my head, I ain't protecting shit.
Which is why I tried to protect you from walking down the walkway that you just walked down.
Shut.
So when we get like these gut feelings and we stop and we think about them, then that's when we get all like wonky. Because then we're like, well, fuck.
I love those fingers.
Like, oh, you like this one?
Oh. I wasn't even talking about your nails. She did this little like spirit fingers by her head and said wonky.
Wonky.
Wonky. Willy's wonka.
Willy's
chonka.
But that's like when we stop and question our gut feelings is when we start getting all discombobulated, and then we don't know. Then we're like, well, is what I'm feeling right or is what I'm thinking right? But if you're like taking a walk and you see a left turn or a right turn and your immediate instinct is to go left and you stop and say, but wait, then you're like, so that's, I feel like, similar to like us being
entire
like,
decision-making process in my entire life for every single little thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
AKA called anxiety.
Oh.
When your brain and your emotions are at war.
And
is
not
anxiety.
knowing, not in fear of what might be on the other side.
That's also a part.
Yeah. That's my part.
But the ignoring of I instantly already know the answer and what to do.
Snapping.
But I stop and think about it. Then that's when the anxiety and I don't know. Now I don't know. Now I'm confused.
Turmoil, that war.
Yes. So when you come up to a path to go left or right and your body instantly just says go left, fucking go left. Every time.
Fucking go left. Fucking go left.
Go left, young man.
Do the left, do the left.
That's a way better song than what
I know, girl. I know.
Can you sing it in the Spanish one?
No.
Do it.
No. I haven't done that in years. It doesn't
since high
even
school.
work.
Do it.
No. Next. Okay.
You're going to do it when we stop recording. What the fuck was
my
that?
elbow made that sound. What the flying fuck? Get a
Oh,
different
that
table,
elbow.
Beth.
No, this one was cheap. It's still cute.
This one is called My Girlfriend Is So Loud the Neighbors Are Starting to Retaliate. Okay. I had a feeling we would remember if we did this one.
Oh, we so would remember.
This one's from November 2017.
I'm excited for this.
You ready? Dear Kiki, my girlfriend is loud. So loud that I'm embarrassed to see my neighbors in the morning. We have a thin-walled apartment, and while I try to be a considerate neighbor, she just lets it rip every time we get busy. Don't get me wrong. Wait a second. Let's what rip? Just her noises?
Yes.
Is she farting? Is she burping? Like what?
That was a weird description.
Okay. Don't get me wrong. I enjoy her enthusiasm. The neighbors are starting to retaliate with drums and the Ramones, and we got our window egged one night.
This is awesome.
She lives with her homophobic family, so really my place is the only option for intimacy. What can I do? Sincerely, Lip Biter. Their fucking windows got egged.
I love this. And
She's
drums?
and
Like,
drums.
who just has drum
And
playing
the
around?
Ramones. Like you couldn't have picked the Carpenters or something. You went straight for the Ramones. I feel like this is like a troll. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Definitely not. But yeah.
I don't know. This
It
is great.
super is.
But it's worth it.
No, it's super not a troll, I mean.
Oh. So should we?
I need more information on the neighbors.
I mean, that's all she wrote.
I know, but I'm
They
saying, well, her girlfriend's family's homophobes.
She could still be non-binary and they can still be homophobes.
Okay.
This world is so confusing sometimes.
I know.
I empathize, but I have to think.
I know. We don't do good thinking.
Not on French Sauvignon Blanc, which is absolutely delightful.
It is delightful, but you still have half glass.
You have half a glass.
I know.
Well, I don't understand.
I'm not complaining
the
about
judgment.
thinking. I'm not judging.
What? Don't look at me like that. Did you just hiccup? You're drunk. Oh my goodness.
Anyways, I would like to know more about the neighbor because this is a younger neighbor, similar in age. Then let it rip.
I think we need to do this in 2 prongs. Are you ready?
2 what?
2 prongs.
Oh,
2-pronged
I said
approach.
pronks.
Prongs.
Like chunks, but with a P.
Yeah.
Pronks.
That's a wide set vagina.
That is a whole pronk.
That's a whole prong. Are you ready? One of us responds to lip biter. The other one responds to the neighbor.
To the neighbor. I like this idea.
You like this idea?
I like this
Which one do you
idea.
want?
I want the neighbors, but I think you'll do better with the neighbors.
You think so?
I think you're more creative on the spot than I am. So actions for retaliation, I think, is on
that's
you.
more my brand.
Yeah.
You're right. You're so right. I was really expecting you to take the neighbors.
I want them, but I just have a very good feeling
I'm already dying.
that you're going to do better.
Okay. So why don't you address lip biter?
Let it rip. Throw in some sexy playlist to add to the moaning. Maybe some toys that are a little bit loud.
That squeak.
Yeah. Your bed frame against the wall.
Yes.
Maybe add in some things like, I'm gonna egg when you're gonna come. The egg to the window.
Get it.
I'm egging.
Whites everywhere.
Oh, my egg
right.
whites.
Wrong gender.
Oh, my egg whites.
Can I just add to that?
Yeah.
How can you want to stifle someone's like identity and who they are and be part of the LGBTQ community?
I'm not sure I'm getting the connection.
The LGBT community is all about like being who you are unapologetically. Like that's what Pride is about, other than the whole Stonewall riots, etc. But that's what it's about. It's expressing pride in who we are as humans, as people, and who we love and how we love and our predispositions in love. And
yeah, but I don't think them being a gay couple is...
No, I don't. That's not necessarily related. What I'm saying is, like, you want to do something about your girlfriend being who she is and being loud.
Oh, being loud in bed, I don't think is...
I think it was just loud in general. There wasn't anything specific about bed.
Yeah, huh?
She just, we get busy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
Did I just join
That's
this
why
podcast?
Yeah.
Fucking Patrick.
Welcome to Ill-Advised.
Always taking over. Fucking
To our listeners, I have a guest today.
Fuck
His name
my
is Patrick.
life.
He's going to take over for Ray.
Now.
You are so hot right now, especially in that green.
Listen, thank you so much. I thought about you when I put this on today.
I love
really
that. Did your nipples get hard?
Every time.
Prove it.
Give me a cold chill. Open a window.
Okay, so now that we're back.
Now that we're on the fuck, dude.
Yeah, you can be loud in bed and be straight.
Be loud in bed
gay,
whenever.
That's what I'm.
I know. I'm sorry.
Well, that's also why I said I would love to know more about the neighbors. If it's like an elderly neighbor, like, yeah, all right, be respectful.
Sure.
But
like, I bet you she ain't egging shit.
But if
she's an elderly neighbor.
Oh, that's what I said. If they're egging your windows and playing drums, the Ramones.
Totally the Ramones. She's totally playing the Ramones.
Like you're whatever. Do your thing.
What's
also
that
just
one
like
Ramones song?
The Ramones. I don't know. You'd have to Google.
Are we gonna have to Google?
Yeah. What was I just gonna say? Oh, my only thing would be like if it's 1 a.m, probably don't
move
be
the bed away
sheets.
from the wall.
You know what I mean? Like just kind of be sensitive to if it's fucking 1 p.m, go to fucking Pound Town. Let it go because nothing feels better than when you have 100% freedom in bed.
Oh my God.
Nothing feels better.
It's just...
Nothing is better, period.
It's liberating.
Yes. Nothing is better.
Just fucking scream. Just let her fucking scream. Do it in the yard. Do it in the
I think
neighbor's yard. The hell was that?
That was either your child or my neighbor downstairs.
That was some loud shit. We're going to have to complain.
She's liberating. She's liberating. Let her liberate. So yes, my advice is let her fucking rip. But also be sensitive to if it's 1 a.m, if it's late at night. You know what I mean? Like, I would be sensitive to that shit. Other than that, fucking go to town. Literally.
Yeah, town pound.
Exactly.
Yeah.
One-way trip.
Yeah. Pound town.
Yeah.
Well, as the egregious neighbor.
Yes, I've been waiting for that.
Listen, I'm just trying to fucking get some shut-eye. I worked a shift all night long. I had to come home. My mother has a walker. She's the one playing the Ramones. Okay. She doesn't move swiftly, so I carry that bitch through the house so she can do her business. I have to wipe her island. I have to wipe her island.
Not her sunset?
I'm not touching the sunset. We have a bidet. Okay. I'm not fucking doing it. And you're over here screaming, yes, 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 yes. Getting busy, 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 busy. How deep does that shit go? Where is it hitting? It better be a great tongue. So, I mean, I need to see this.
Obviously.
You know what? That's what it is. I demand a visual representation of what's making you scream like that. I want to know.
Otherwise, you're being overdramatic.
If she does what you like. Does she do it and does she do it right? Or
videos or it's not real?
Or are you faking it? You motherfucking faker. I will call you out on your shit. Your eyes did not roll back, you motherfucker. Those curls are not, those toes, those
you
curls are not
rolled your
toed.
eyes. They didn't. You rolled them. They didn't roll back.
So pissed. Wait. Oh my God. And that's what I have to contribute.
Okay, but like...
Also, I'm done throwing eggs. I'm losing money because I have to pay for someone to help my mom.
This is what
when I'm not home.
how are you retaliating?
Oh.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Thank you so much for asking. I'm going to stop with the eggs. It's just, honestly, personally, like if I get caught and I have to clean them up, I'm going to yak. So I can't do the eggs anymore. I'm not going to retaliate with the eggs.
All right.
But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drill a hole between my bedroom wall and theirs. I'm going to stick a little funnel through it when they're not home.
A funnel?
A funnel. Just so I can get some sound.
You are getting all the sound.
Well, I want to get my sound in that way.
And
I want to scream, you're doing it wrong.
You missed.
You're doing it wrong. That's a deserted island.
Go for the sunrise.
Sun don't set in the east. What else do I got? Fucking
Biff, you're letting me down.
I know, I'm so sorry. It was all the pressure.
This is why I gave you the neighbors.
You do the neighbors. Go ahead.
I'm going to put cream pies at the door every morning.
Fucking done already.
So every morning that you leave your apartment, you're stepping in cream pies.
I was hoping that you would get the neighbors because you're so much more vindictive than I am.
That's why I'm leaving cream pies at your door every morning for you to step in.
Step in.
Every
Burning
fucking
bags
morning.
of dog shit.
No. Yes.
Yes.
No, because I'm the neighbor. I'm going to smell it.
Well, how close are we?
Close enough to hear you going to
I don't know
Pound
why,
Town.
but I'm picturing we're in a condo. That's why I'm drilling a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was with you.
Okay,
because a neighbor isn't going to hear me unless my windows are open.
That's true.
But my attached neighbor is going to hear me.
That's true.
Or my downstairs or upstairs neighbor is going to hear me, which would be an attached neighbor.
Yes.
Welcome to Ill-Advised, the podcast.
Or we need therapy.
Where sometimes we're smart and sometimes we're not.
Mostly we are.
Mostly you are.
You're
sometimes
smart
I
too.
am.
She set off the monitors. All the feedback on our microphones. It was high pitched though. Maybe that was it. It was a good one. I hope our listeners enjoyed that.
I just want to hear some rough.
Honestly, as a
Good
neighbor,
times.
I just want to listen.
I'm not getting pissed unless it's
Like
keeping
if
me
I'm
up
not
at night.
getting any, because you know that neighbor is not getting any.
Clearly, unless it's keeping them up at night.
Right. I'm just going to be like, oh yeah.
Although,
I'd probably be like in that funnel going, yeah, harder, pound it, hit that sunset.
She liked it better the other way. Last night was so much better.
That was an eye roll. I heard it. Like,
You ain't making her eyes roll. She's rolling her eyes.
oh my God. I think the worst
neighbor's
I would
single
do
and
writes free NP on the neighbor's car.
cream pies it. Shows your tits.
Shows your tits.
And I'll quit egging you.
Oh my God. Yes. 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 See, I told you you'd be better at this.
I know, but you were supposed to be.
It's the pressure. I can't do
You thought about it too long.
I thought about it too hard.
Too hard.
I should have just let it.
No pun intended.
I should have just let it.
You should have just let it rip. See? Bips.
Yeah. Oh my God. This is why we're here and we continue to do this.
Yeah.
Shall we get to the
We
response? You think so?
Yeah.
Dear lip biter. Ah, yes, the noisy sex conundrum. It's fantastic that your girlfriend is so enthusiastic. It must be pretty freeing to be in a
That's exactly what we said. Freeing.
Right, freeing. Liberating.
More freeing.
Must be pretty freeing to be in a safe space for her to express her sexuality. I would normally say, who cares who hears, since you're in the privacy of your own place. But now that you're getting egged and hearing, I want to be sedated, blasted on repeat.
I want to be sedated.
You should talk to your neighbors. How you do so will depend on your pre-existing relationship with them. Okay, let's hold on.
Don't fucking talk to the neighbors. Don't do that. Deal with the eggs and the cream pies. If you just spit that all back in there. It must have been the air.
Mm-hmm.
The air blowing back into the wine made it look like...
That's great. That's fucking great. Deal with it. Yes. Don't talk to your neighbors.
Don't talk to your neighbors.
As long as
What are you going to say? Is it okay if on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Does that work for you? Like, what the fuck? What is the plan?
Tuesdays at 1 p.m.
What is the plan? Hey neighbor, I just wanted to have a quick
be in the
chit chat. Like, is there days and times? Like, throw me your schedule and we'll bang around that. Are you like ever not home on like a Thursday? Like, what is the plan?
You're fucking
Talk to your
killing me.
neighbors.
You're fucking killing me.
I'm so confused.
Fuck.
Continue, please.
I can't. There's like too many paragraphs left. How am I supposed to pick up after that? As long as they're not homophobic, the discussion should be pretty simple. My girlfriend's loud, so blare whatever music you want if bothered, but no more egging. Regardless of who is living next door, you don't need to apologize. People who choose to live in apartments must be willing to tolerate the noise of neighbors within reason. XOXO Kiki.
Yeah, within reason. That's what I said. Be respectful of the hours. But other than that, fuck them. Pun intended.
I can't do it. Biff, you win this round.
I want to personally write to Kiki and ask her what her plan is. Remember the gay girl that wrote to you that had a super loud girlfriend whose neighbors started egging their windows because she was super loud and your fucking advice was to talk to them? Like, can you just give me a play-by-play of how you would have went about this?
Oh my God.
Like, hey, Phil, I know my girl fucking gets super loud and I make her calm all the time. But, like, can you not egg us? We're getting enough egg. Thanks. Like,
I don't
talk to them.
have it.
I'm just, like, playing every, like...
Dear neighbor, have you ever been to the Sauvignon region?
That's French. For pussy. I can't. I'm crying. I'm literally crying tears.
Oh my God. Can we just fucking stop with this one? Can we just...
No, somebody needs to... I told you I'm actually crying tears. Somebody needs to fucking tell me what Kiki meant by talk to your neighbor.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro, I know you hear us all the time.
Why didn't we have that wine today? I wish we'd had that wine today.
No, wait, because that's French for pussy is way better.
I should have been on the side.
I wish we could make that our
I should have
title.
given advice to them. See, it should have been the other way around.
No, see, I questioned my gut instinct.
Do you not know us, Patricia? Fuck.
I'm writing to Kiki.
You need to write to Kiki.
What did she want her to say?
Seriously.
That just makes I'm so like, she didn't say like, talk to your neighbor and maybe like offer an apology. I'm so sorry. Why are you crying and snorting?
Because I'm still fucking French for pussy. We just can't. We can't. We can't. We just fucking.
It's just
so brilliant. I'm sorry.
It's not even funny to them because they don't know our inside joke for that's French for.
It's not that much of an inside joke.
No, but like it's extra funny for us because
context.
of the inside joke part. Like our lifelong friendship inside joke has been that's French for whatever that we're talking about.
Words we make up, but more importantly, my burps. I do these obnoxious burps, listeners.
They're so loud your ears like vibrate.
Yeah, we actually
They're so
shut
loud
off
that like
the monitor on our microphones.
Yes, because of your burp.
Because of my burps.
And they're so fucking loud. And so one time Ray did it and my brother Seth was around. Seth, the one who hates us. The one who hates our podcast.
Who loves to hate us.
He hates our podcast and doesn't listen after the first episode.
Yes, Seth.
Ray did one of his giant burps and just out of his normal, what you always say is, that's French for I burped.
Yep.
And Seth
lost his shit.
He's never heard that from you before.
Which was like
bizarre
because it had been
years.
It's been almost,
years.
Been decades at this point.
Yep. Decades that you would just do a super huge loud burp and then say that's French for I burped.
Yep. French for I burped or French for that's good or or French for go fuck yourself. I mean, it's for everything.
Yeah, for everything.
I mean, I'm fluent.
Literally fluent in French.
Pusignon.
So that's French for pussy was right on par for
oh my goodness.
That
was great.
And that's why we just had
a laughing fit. We won't lie to you guys. We had to edit the good laugh part out. We even
stopped,
Yeah, we had to stop.
laughing, and I had to run to the bathroom because I was peeing a little bit.
Yeah. Can we just one more?
Yeah.
All right.
As long as Kiki don't fucking tell anyone to you should try talking to your neighbor.
I know.
What?
We don't do that.
No, we throw eggs back.
That's right.
Or we orgasm louder.
You know what's even worse?
Cream pies at the door?
I really, for some reason, I just got into the logistical part of it in my head. I don't know if my face told you that. I was like, how would we go about obtaining an ostrich egg and getting them back?
Oh.
But get an ostrich egg. Those motherfuckers is huge.
Yeah, but they're not going to know. Oh my God, this bitch egged me with an ostrich egg.
No, they're going to be like, that bitch held back for days and she just fucking creamed everywhere.
Speaking of cream pies.
Oh, I hope that door ain't porous. Okay. Excuse me. It's really funny. I don't think you've cleared your throat once.
Because I've been dying laughing.
And I've been clearing my throat like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
But yours are a little like, excuse me.
And yours
I'm like excuse me.
Sorry. All right. This one's called Casual Conversations Gone Wrong. This one's from September 2018.
Okay.
Dear Kiki, why do older gentlemen that I meet out and about and through friends on social media consistently mistake my kindness for sexual attraction and make unwanted advances? What causes them to think I am interested, considering I'm at least 15 years their junior? I recently turned 30, and candid about being in a committed relationship. This is a frequent enough occurrence that I am now hesitant to even engage in casual conversation with men over 45. just trying to be nice.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the beginning? Just the very beginning.
Why do older gentlemen that I meet out and about and through friends on social media consistently mistake my kindness for sexual attraction and make unwanted advances?
Why do you meet older gentlemen through friends and social media? First of all.
I would not ask that question.
Why?
Because I feel like that's putting it on her. And if she's just a friendly person.
But that sounds like you're going out of your way to meet these people.
Oh, to me, it was like she's met them through friends or out and about. Like she just happened upon people and they happened upon her. There wasn't any seeking one way or the other. That's how I took it. And she's just kind and they kind of take it as like, oh, she's being super nice.
Okay, but you and I have been friends for how long?
Decades.
And how many elderly people have
She
we?
didn't say, well,
older.
She didn't say elderly, but she said older.
Older. I'm a little bit confused.
I'm sorry, what was your question again? How many elderly?
Have like, I met through you or through, you know what I mean? Like,
well, sure, but
I'm just genuinely confused.
It's just a different circumstance. Like, I don't know many people over 45 unless it's the gays in Worcester. And
that are going to respond just like this.
I don't know if they're right. I don't even know if they're over 45. Some of them don't look like a day over.
Oh my God, they don't age.
No, they don't age. But
black don't crack, and apparently gay don't either.
No.
Assholes.
No.
And here I am, a aging white girl.
Yes.
Straight aging white girl.
Yes.
I found out my issue. I don't need therapy. I just need to start licking box.
I'm sorry. Come again.
I just need to start licking box. Fuck this.
Go on.
Origins. I don't need origins. I just need vagina. Black don't crack and gays don't either.
Right.
I'm a straight white girl.
Right.
So I can't be black because I'm white. So if I be gay, then I won't age.
Uh-huh.
Are you back now?
Yes, I've been there the whole time.
Then what are you questioning?
I'm not questioning anything.
You just did. Twice.
I just went, uh-huh.
Fuck off. I'm throwing an ostrich. I get you.
Do it.
I gotta find one. I'm gonna text Credis. I know you got ostrich eggs.
I know she's got an ostrich egg. Oh my God. Context, my mother raises chickens.
A whole farm.
A whole farm.
Mine is a cow.
Literally.
For now.
Yeah, to me that was
So I guess just my like day to day, I don't often run into creeper older guys.
I think this might be more general than day to day, but people that she meets in that age group mistaken her kindness for
when I was a
flirtation.
waitress, I fucking used to literally cuss out some elderly gentlemen customers that thought they could touch my hair or make advances and weird stuff.
I just accidentally read the first line of the response.
It was great. Did she say just talk to them?
No. Well, not in the first line. I don't know about the rest of it.
Just talk to your neighbor.
But I think you'll probably just be like, ha.
Yeah, I'm biased for this because I was a waitress and I have dealt with numerous.
Well, how did you deter them? Like, why did they feel like it was okay for you to be kind? Like, I'm sorry, why did they accept your kindness as flirtation or interest?
Well, I was a
Flirtation,
bartender and
flirtatiousness, flirting.
I wish they could see your face when you came up with the flirting.
Listen, I don't understand. I was an English minor and fucking, I still don't English. I don't get it. I'm so glad I went and got a marketing minor instead and didn't do marketing. So, the more you know.
I just love when I don't feel stupid around you. That's all. Whether you're Englishing or not Englishing.
Okay.
I just appreciate.
I will take that as a compliment.
Feeling equal. I think in my line of work, it comes with territory.
Mm-hmm.
Bartenders are just like very obvious.
You get a lot of honey and sweetheart.
Men with fucking big, huge wedding ring bands.
Say wallets.
Like just sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yes.
I
I did have an older gentleman who would come in and leave me tips double the amount of what his bill even was.
Oh.
Just for the company.
I'd keep him company too.
Yeah. That's our literal
drunk
job.
yet?
That's our literal job.
Yeah.
There we go with the
That's
L's
the English
again.
minor.
Yeah. And the L's. But for this, just walking down the street or going to grab a coffee or just day-to-day things and you're running into these elderly gentlemen, I think they just stopped. They just feel entitled now. They lived long enough. They dealt with long enough. There's just a sense of entitlement now. There we go.
There it is.
There it
At
is.
least I paused mine last time.
I need
Or
to
muted.
remember this one.
I muted my chunk.
So actually, I ran the other day to New Hampshire to grab cigarettes, and
Oh,
there
wow, you're a smoker.
was an older guy behind me in line, and he said something about my hair, and I just kind of like chuckled or whatever. And then when I came out, he was sitting in his car parked next to my car with his window down, and as I was getting into my car, he said, I don't know, something about like you should really smile more, like you're a
Did you
beautiful
tell him
girl.
to go fuck himself?
And I said, and I got into my car, and then he like was like, there it is, there's that smile. And then like as I was ignoring him and like trying to get ready to drive away, he drove away. So I felt like he actually came out into his car and waited for me to come out.
Yeah.
Like that's weird. That's weird shit.
Can I pause and interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah, you can.
Because we do have people in the demographics that are in the 60s. I'm sorry, 45 plus and up to 60s. I know.
How do you know?
Because I pay attention to our stats. And let me just tell you this. It is never a compliment. It is never a way to flirt. Tell a woman to smile.
Oh my fucking God.
In fact, what you're doing is being absolutely repulsive.
Repulsive.
Okay? Do not tell a woman to smile. Do not tell a woman she'd look prettier if she smiled, because I think a woman would look prettier if she knocked your fucking lights out.
And we do. Proven fact.
We do.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Pen drop. I dropped the microphone, but they're expensive. So,
What's the specific question, though?
like, why do they find, what is it about them that makes them think that she's interested? Like they mistaken her kindness for sexual attraction. Honestly?
Yeah, it's not that. I'm sometimes, especially when I was bartending and I just was like done with the world and every man and the old guy who came in a wheelchair with an oxygen mask that felt he could fucking grab my hair. And I turned around so quick and I said, if you ever fucking touch me again, I am going to wrap that fucking oxygen cord around you.
You didn't.
So fucking quick.
Wait. All right. So
yes, I did when I was as always.
So
yes, I did.
So the oxygen mask
was the nose. He had like the nose cord.
Little tube.
Yeah, and then he was lugging it in his.
So that's the
wheelchair.
only relevance to the oxygen in the wheelchair then.
You know, he literally had a oxygen tank
Yep.
attached to his wheelchair.
And it wasn't because he was in an oxygen tank in a wheelchair, but more or less because it was important for you to.
Because I reached to grab his plate to clear the table. And he said, look at this hair. And he literally stuck his fingers in my hair and like tugged it.
Oh.
And I fucking snapped my head around so quick. Mind you, this wasn't just a first encounter.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This was like, he comes in weekly. He's constantly making little comments and telling me I'm beautiful and this, that, and the third and blah, 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 blah. And finally, one day, he fucking had the gall to physically fucking take my hair and pull it. Like, not like pull it, but he like touched it and it like, I just couldn't no more. I fucking turned around and like with the biggest grin on my face said, if you ever touch me again, I'm going to wrap that oxygen cord around your throat. And I like took his dishes and walked away and he chuckled.
Deservedly so.
He like chuckled like I was joking. And I'm just like, the entitlement.
There is an entitlement.
And that's what I think.
Among the, the old school
Yes,
thought,
that's
that
what I'm
older
saying.
generation.
Yes. Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to quote two of my favorite podcasters. From
Joe
my
Budden.
favorite Murden. See what you did to me? My favorite Murden. I just merged them.
My favorite Joe Murden.
My favorite murder, Georgia and Karen, is just fuck politeness. Just fuck it.
No, because I told this guy I was going to fucking choke him with his oxygen cord and he chuckled.
Right.
Like I was joking.
Even still, like, fuck politeness. Like, be straightforward. Be like, don't fucking touch me. Like, end of story. And, I mean, in your case, it wasn't end of story.
Did, and
I'm just saying, like,
laughed.
this is my message to our listeners. Like, fuck politeness. It doesn't matter if you're kind. If they're taking that as an attraction and they make an advance,
they're going to make an advance.
Politeness. Punch them in the dick.
Whether you're being nice or not.
Actually,
don't
take that
touch their dick because
and
they will
extend it, and then just boop,
don't touch
right
it
in their
because they will
cornholes.
orgasm.
Oh my god,
they
you're
will
probably
orgasm.
right.
They will ostrich egg everywhere.
Ew,
because it's been 65 years.
You're disgusting.
Listen.
Response?
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're on the same page.
Goddamn ostrich eggs.
Oh, this is a good. Oh, Kiki's coming
all
for
over
blood,
it?
I guess. I don't know.
Atta girl, Kiki.
Are you ready?
Don't let me down now.
Dear Nice, I really don't know what's going on here, but it sounds like either you are hanging out with sleazy men who have no manners or are incredibly sexy and beautiful and flirtatious, and you're accidentally biting your lower lip, Audrey Horne style, while you talk to them. Or you're a bartender.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kiki. I forgive you for your last fucking response.
First of all, if you're in the receiving end of unwanted, lewd, and aggressive texts, emails, calls, gropes, or visits, I want you to stop being nice right now and treat that as dangerous harassment because that's what it is. Fuck politeness.
That's what it is.
If it's milder attention you're receiving, I'm going with the general misunderstanding argument. Men over 50 are likely to have a more direct and old-fashioned approach to flirting, dating, and wooing their younger, more jaded, egalitarian, socially alienated generations.
Oh, well, okay then.
Fuck.
Who the fuck is that?
My mouth.
Fuck your mouth or fuck, comma,
fuck, comma,
your
my
mouth.
mouth.
So not fucking in the mouth?
Point. No, please don't
okay.
fuck me in the mouth.
Who?
Egalitarian or
me?
socially alienated generation.
Oh, so I can have a
You
chance?
can do whatever you want.
Ah!
I know decades. They've been doing it longer, and the Moors engendered expectations have changed significantly since the 70s, when you just had to toss a woman over your shoulder and haul her off to your cave. This era of men may also have kids, a marriage or two under their belts, and way less patience or willingness to spend time trying to determine someone's initial interest level, so they play all their cards up front. By today's standards, you may feel that this sort of direct male courtship is aggressive and invasive. I don't believe that you should feel responsible for being hit on, but unfortunately, it is up to you to cut off contact or verbally rebuke those suitors when you're uncomfortable. In general, if you're an attractive young woman inundated with suitors, see, I really got cocky because I was like, I didn't make a mistake yet in my head, and now I'm making
And then
mistakes.
it was like, herpiter.
Yeah. In general, if you're that's a good one. Please send us an email if you can say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, because we can't say it twice fast.
We can't say it once. In general, if you're an attractive young woman inundated with suitors of any age, it may be wise to turn down the kindness dial to about 3 with acquaintances until you know them well enough to be free and friendly yourself. There is nothing unkind about clearly stating your boundaries and comfort level to anyone who goes over the line. Passively deflecting advances or using your relationship as an excuse may not be direct enough. Women are socialized to feel We must be nice to everyone at all times at our own expense. But being nice does not mean letting uncomfortable situations play out until you're feeling victimized. If these men are your friends or are otherwise valuable to your life, teachers, colleagues, customers, friends, parents, etc., you can let them know one thing clearly and firmly, that you're not interested. If they can't respect you or listen to you, I'd find that not so nice place deep down inside and cut off contact or let them know where to stick it. XOXO, Kiki.
Kiki. I
think she hit the major points we hit. That generational difference.
The
entitlement that you're a bartender.
You're a bartender, so that comes with the territory. So it's like yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying in the beginning, was that I'm biased. So for me, any of these perspectives that she suggested did nothing.
Nothing.
Not so like being out and about, like that guy at the friggin' package store.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I in no way, shape, or form even responded. Inside, when he made a comment, I just kind of like chuckled and then like picked up my phone and acted like I was doing something.
Right.
And he still continued. You know what I mean? So like, I think even being like, ew, stop, does nothing for these guys.
Mace?
Yeah. Mace will fucking definitely stop him in his tracks. I'm sorry,
do you need
what?
A license or certification for Mace?
Not Mace. Nope. Nope.
How
not
about
Mace. I don't know where you can purchase it.
I think you need something for that. You need to pass like a Mace safety course or something like that.
No
I'm pretty
way.
sure. Yeah.
No fucking way.
So you don't pepper spray the fuck out of yourself.
I mean, I spray hairspray on the daily.
But that's not the same, because
and I
pepper
don't
spray
get it
even
in
gets
my
your
eye.
skin. It even gets your skin. And when you get it on your skin, you're prone to the irritation and the burning.
So it gets in my skin because I'm pepper spraying someone else?
If you do it in the wind, you're an idiot.
Oh, so never pepper spray someone? Because it's always outside?
It's always outside.
What the fuck?
Only do it at the bank.
When you're leaving, as you're walking out the door.
We don't need no man.
I don't need you. Run.
Bye. Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know how I want Mace.
The ATM machine at the moment. Oh man.
We're going to have to Google how to get my Mace.
But these were fun questions.
These were really good.
I love when we have fun questions because we let these like organic reactions out.
Yes, these are like when we're just hanging out by ourselves.
We're at our finest.
You're cooking some delicious fucking meal.
I'm not cooking.
Way, can you cook for me soon?
I would love to, but I would like to remind you that this Thursday.
Soon?
Hold on. This Thursday is a very special occasion, and so Saturday we're getting together. So my mother, who is
this Thursday is your birthday?
Yes. So Saturday, when we celebrate with my mother, she'll be cooking
ostrich eggs.
Ostrich eggs.
What the fuck? I'm not eating ostrich eggs.
She's making rice too.
Okay, I'll eat ostrich eggs with rice.
And so
I'll eat anything with Greta's rice.
Greta's rice, a TM.
That's not true, because she made quail one time, and I wanted to fucking kill myself.
And it was so good.
I didn't touch it.
You did it?
I just ate rice.
Oh my God. That's so funny. But these were great. I wish we had more like these.
I know.
Kiki, publish more often, please.
I know. These are, as you can tell, hit or miss sometimes for us. Last recording was a miss.
It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't our best.
It was horrible.
But this one,
even wanted to stop listening to us, and we were recording. Are we done now?
Are we done now? But yes, we're recording ahead of time because I am away next week in the Dominican Republic, enjoying my life.
Enjoying your fucking life. And
I'll be finding new wines to bring to the podcast.
Yes, not French.
Not French. Well, actually, their neighboring country on the same island is Haiti.
which is
They were like predominantly French ruled, so
God damn it.
maybe some French wine.
That's fine.
And Coco Locos.
Grab another French Sauvignon.
Sold.
I can tell you that much.
Any updates on your end, Biff?
No.
None?
Nothing
Zip.
worth.
I know. We have another one that we're
discussing.
planning to record this week, and we'll still have zip zilch nothing.
Maybe. I live an exciting life.
You really do. That's
AKA
thrilling.
a Jerry Springer life. I don't know if that's
Amen to
exciting.
that.
That's only exciting to some people.
I know, and no one gets their beads.
I know. My
Well,
titties
you
are out
do.
all the time.
They really are. Like on FaceTime the other day.
That was Mia's fault. I was covered and she grabbed the blanket and fucking yanked it off and it was just my whole left boob. And I didn't even bother
nice
to
nipple.
you said something to Mia and then you were like, oh, and mom's whole entire left titty. Hey there. And I just
Been a
let it
minute.
just sit
I believe,
there.
I believe
didn't
last
even,
time I saw you, we were living together, Titty.
literally. I didn't even try to like
I think
cover
I've seen
it.
your ass
I
more
just-
often. Like,
Just my ass?
yes.
Oh.
The shirt's always long enough in the front.
It's true. There's not much that covers this
Nothing.
thing.
You need to wear a tarp.
An actual tarp because even my ex-boyfriend's 2X sweatshirts
Don't cover it. You get like that little bit on the bottom.
little,
Yeah.
the little cheek.
Oh, guys, send us your cheeks.
Please.
No.
Yes.
Only if you're so inclined to end up 18 years of age or older.
I was going to say, if you're fucking,
And your chunks.
yeah.
Oh, you've been
And your
ill-advised.
islands. And your sunrises and sunsets.
Sunrise.
And your ostrich eggs.
And your ostrich eggs. And your cream pies. You've been illadvised@gmail.com. Also, if you'd like to send us your questions, we'll welcome them.
We would
We'll
love
answer them on air.
They would be a lot appreciated.
A lot,
I don't know
yes.
what I lost my train of thought.
But
Anyways.
if you don't want to send us your emails, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram.
At Ill-Advised the podcast.
I love how you
Well,
think.
sometimes I'm like, you've been ill-advised. No, it's not
Listen,
you've been
no,
ill-advised.
it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to fix that shit someday.
I thought you said that like 17 episodes
We did. We
ago.
fixed the Facebook and the Instagram page.
Oh, right. So now our email and our
Right.
socials are
Right.
different.
And our website is illadvisedthepodcast.com. So that works. You can find us wherever you listen. New episodes Wednesdays. You're beautiful. That Oshkosh, Big Osh, overall still
gosh.
fit. They still fit. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for
Wear them with
listening.
no bra
Wear them with no bra.
and fuck the ostrich eggs.
Scramble those bitches.
Scramble them real quick. You've been ill-advised.